I actually learned how to speak English in primary school. So like where I grew up, we are speaking Igbo,
Igbo.
strictly Igbo. So then I wasn't liking what I was saying down there in the east. So I
Mm.
packed my bag and I ran away from home, ran to Abuja
Like
in
literally ran away.
2017. Yeah, I packed my bag. I didn't like my body when I was growing up, and I'm an adult now. I can change
You
things.
can change
I can
it.
change it. So I started going to the gym. If you look at a question for too long, the answer will come to you.
That's so profound and deep. Hi guys, welcome back to another amazing episode of Nkay. My name is Covenant Nsa and I am passionate about telling stories of African women. As usual, we have an amazing guest. Guys, you should give me props for the quality of guests I bring on this show because I've been delivering back to back to back to back. Anyway, we have an amazing guest. Her name is Nkay and she's going to introduce herself shortly. Hi.
Hello, nice.
Nice to meet you too. Fun fact, this is the first time we are meeting in person.
Yeah.
And she's actually my first guest, the first guest that I'm meeting in person on set.
Oh, for
Because
real?
for real, most of my guests, I've met them physically before, or like I have a relationship with them. But like I'm so, I'm sorry, but this cough is not cute. You know, there's a cute that we're going. I'm sorry, guys, and then you can say this one is not the cute kind. I'm so psyched to be doing this. Like I'm so pumped to see what how this episode is going to turn out. Okay, so let's get into introductions. Could you please, tell the good people of Nkay about yourself.
Hi guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Okwudiri. Nkay, that's where Nkay comes from.
People
Yeah,
come from
I
makes sense.
am a videographer and I'm a content creator. And I want to say I'm an upcoming athlete. Yeah, if that's the
Okay,
thing. Yeah,
okay, that's
not
interesting.
yeah, basically that. What was on?
Okay, so okay, we know your name, we know what you're into. Where are you from?
I'm from Imo State. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay, no
Igbo
babe.
by tribe. Yeah, that's so
What's
hard to
that
prove.
hard?
It's so hard because most ladies from Imo of our Igbo ladies are light skinned, and I'm not light skinned. Yeah, and
Oh,
I'm tall and lanky. So like, are you from East Africa? I'm like,
damn,
so
not
yeah,
East
I get a lot.
Africa. Not East Africa.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
Imo. Okay, so now I'm curious. How was your childhood like?
oh
Tell me
my
about your
god,
childhood.
that's so tough. I was born and bred in Aba, Abia State. Yeah,
Okay, that's like the
so
pick of.
yeah. So I did all my schooling there aside like university. I went to University of Benin. I was born and bred in the East. It's I'm thinking of the word to
To
use for it,
use.
yeah, but it's everything they said it is. Yeah.
Okay, so they are not
We are
like
not that exposed growing up. I didn't know much about anything, life, nothing. I just knew business because our parents were business people.
business people.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just knew business, and then I actually learned how to speak English in primary school. So like where I grew up, we are speaking Igbo,
Igbo.
strictly Igbo. So when I went to school, had to like learn
Learn.
A is for ant. Like it was personal for me because A was really for ant. I had to know that bit here, so it was really interesting.
Huh.
Then university, I went to University of Benin. I studied
Yeah.
biochemistry. Yeah, so that was tough. That
Biochemistry,
was
and
tough.
now you are doing. You know what?
Yes,
It's not an old song. We all know this song.
it's just what it is. Yeah.
Okay. Give us one interesting story from like growing up. Do you have any? You have to have something.
Okay, this is okay. After university, I
Yeah.
went back home. I stayed for like 4 months. Then I wasn't liking what I was saying down there in the east, so I
Mm.
packed my bag and I ran away from home, ran to Abuja.
Like
In
literally ran away.
2017, yeah, I packed my bag, entered the night bus, first to be precise, and I ran away from home.
Wait, you didn't come for NYC, you just like
I ran away. So I told my parents what I wanted to do, and they're like, "No, I mean you're here. You could just start a bakery." Like they sent me to like a
bakery.
confectionery school. Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to the school. I mean that's how I learned how to cook. No,
Oh, so
like
that's where your cooking comes from.
yeah, but
Okay, everything is just so intertwined. I like it. I like it. I like
so,
it.
like I don't want to be. I don't want to cook. I want to like be behind the lens. I want to create. I'm more creative than.
That
Cooking is creative.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
like that
definitely.
wasn't my thing. So I told them they didn't agree. I'm like, you know what? I don't know.
So just packed your bags and left.
Yeah.
Who did
So
you know
ran
in
away.
Abuja?
My sister was here, but like she
Oh,
wasn't even strong here yet. So I didn't know what. I'll figure it out. I'll stay somewhere. I'll
wow.
yeah.
That's definitely interesting. That's an interesting story. Okay.
What's an intro? Sorry, guys, this is not what really.
It is.
I don't know it from things.
It is though.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's spice it up. Would you rather? This is a would you rather question now.
Okay.
Would you rather hmm, would you rather leave the country like forever,
Mm-hmm.
never come back, or stay in the country and never leave forever?
Is that are you for real? Leave and never come
My
back.
thing is, but
Like
you
leave
can't.
Nigeria.
Yes, but you can't
Leave
visit.
Nigeria. I
Yes,
can't visit. That's
you
fine.
can't.
I'll send my folks to come and meet me.
That's. I would never think. Okay,
Yeah, I would. What?
you cannot visit
I
Nigeria again.
wouldn't.
You'd miss the food.
I miss the words.
The food.
I can cook.
Oh yeah, that's
I'll
true.
eat like I'll make my food myself.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true. I
so
didn't think
I'm
about
covered.
that. Huh.
Yeah.
There's not much to debate about that. Okay, fine. Fine. I hang my boots. Let's talk about
Or your
there's
slippers.
so many layers.
They hang your boots for this.
Oh my slippers. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about you are like onion, in layers. So let's start from the first layer, the
Okay.
very obvious layer, which is fashion.
Oh.
Yes, let's talk about fashion. Personally, I think I've said this when you came in, but I really love your personal style. So let's start from that. What inspires your personal style?
It is a very difficult question because I haven't thought about what inspires my personal style. I just love to look good regardless of where I'm going to, what I have in my wardrobe. So growing up, I didn't have like access to clothes.
Clothes,
So
yeah.
I buy a lot of thrifted items. Everything I'm wearing is thrifted. Yeah, except my jewelry, but like everything is thrifted. So I know how to select my like fashion items. So not having enough influenced me to
Have a
be
good
smarter,
eye.
yeah, while
Yeah.
choosing my outfits here.
Okay, that's very interesting.
And also street fashion because
Mm.
you get more of street items when
Yeah, when you're
thrifting
thrifting,
for
definitely,
sure. Yeah,
definitely.
so
Yeah.
that really heavily influences my
Okay, we're
fashion
going
style.
to talk about the thrifting bit after this because I have been looking for like thrift markets around Abuja to
Oh, are you
buy
like
stuff.
in-
Do
are
you
you
buy
new?
like? Yes, I am. I'm like what
Same.
6 months in, right? Yeah, 6 months in. So I've been looking for. Do you buy from like market or do you buy from IG vendor?
Both.
Both.
So like depends on what I see and what and who's selling what. So I can see like a
Mm.
pant on IG. When I go to the market, I'll see another thing
You
that
see
I like
another
compare with it.
makes
So
sense, makes sense, makes
yeah.
sense, makes sense. So do you like go to market with the intent of buying or you just pass and say like I'm getting this?
It depends. If like I have a particular style in my head I want to wear for a particular event,
Yeah.
I could go looking for it.
Okay, that
But,
makes
but
sense.
while I'm in the market, I can randomly pick other things.
Yeah, pick
Yeah.
other things. That makes sense. Same, honestly. I maybe pick things out I'll not wear later on. This is not about me. This is not about me.
But in everything I pick, I always wear.
You
Like
always
I
wear.
don't have the means to pick what I wouldn't wear.
That's
Also,
interesting.
my wardrobe is really packed, so like I'm always the decluttering too. So like I have to,
Decluttering,
bro, please,
yeah.
have only
Okay.
one wardrobe.
That makes sense. Do people have assumptions of you based on like how you present or how you
Oh, a
want
lot,
to wear?
a lot.
Really? Tell
Yeah.
us some of it.
So, so people think because of how I present, I'm a certain type of
Person.
person.
Uh,
It's just I love how confused people are like, is she not is she?
yeah,
I'm like, yeah,
what
keep
are
guessing.
you?
Keep
What's
guessing.
your deal?
Keep guessing.
Yeah,
So that is
definitely
really
like that.
interesting for me. Yeah, I mean, I look good regardless.
Exactly. Regardless of what you think, I'm still, serving.
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Rules Retro House.
Oh, how did you find that?
I have my means per.
Okay.
Yes, so is it your love for fashion that inspired you to start it? What were you hoping to achieve, or what are you hoping to achieve with it?
Okay, so that like it has been on pause for like 6 months now. I had to
Mm.
stop for like a couple of reasons. I love vintage shirts. Like I'm
Yes,
literally wearing one. So
obviously.
in school, then in uni, I used to wear lots of them, and people would ask, "Well, where do you get them from? Where can we get them from?" Like,
Mm,
what? Let me start selling to my guys.
makes
So I
sense.
started selling, and then people started
People started
buying. So it's
just
I did it for
snowball.
like 5 years ish. Yeah.
Huh. Oh, that's a
Then
long time.
till lockdown, things just I couldn't get like
Oh,
stock, and
stuff
then
from that makes sense. That makes
yeah,
sense. So you
and
had to put
stuff.
it on pause.
And
Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough, obviously. So another we've talked about one layer, which is what fashion.
yeah.
Let's go into another layer, tech. Okay, let's talk about your tech journey. How did you start? How did you get into your tech? Obviously, you've told us about your childhood and how it was. So I can't imagine you getting into tech growing up. So how did you start?
Interesting. I wanted to make money. Yeah, it was the rave of the
Of
moment.
the
Everyone was like doing
moment.
tech, something, product design, this one, back end
Mhm.
developer, front end, and you know
Yes,
what can I
I
do?
remember that era very well.
I'm like, what can I do? And then I'm good at designing. I'm good at my eye.
Mm,
Like I picked up product design as UI UX, and
mm. Do you still do UI UX?
I mean one of many talents. No, I don't still do it. I might pick it up later, but for now I don't still do it. I just like I decided to do one thing.
What are you doing now in terms of tech?
In terms of tech, nothing.
Huh, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So you just learned and then you decided,
Yeah, like I got my certificate. I'm like, yeah, this is not really what I want to do
what do
right
you want
now.
to do?
Right now,
Huh,
yeah.
huh. I admire that though because if I like dedicate time to learn something, well, you have to do it though. You
Nah.
have to see it
So
through.
like
What do you mean?
for me, my passion over every other thing. If I'm not into it now, it's not
You are
gonna
not
work for
doing
me.
it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's
So I dropped my UI certificate and I picked up a camera.
that's very
Like that was that is my calling.
could never be me because tell me about your first job ever.
When you say job, like
I mean, like paying job, something you did that they now gave you money.
NYSC,
Okay.
yeah.
What,
I worked in a pension office. Yes.
ma?
Yeah, I worked in a pension office.
That's so random. That's very, very random. I could never have
I
guessed
started in
that.
a pension office in Abuja.
Huh. Huh. Fun fact, my mom was a pensioner
Oh yeah?
and I know how like pension offices get.
No, but like my department was really different and it is a private pension.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
very
that
private.
makes
I was in
sense.
compliance, so I was really chilling.
Okay, that
Yeah, I
makes
was really
sense. That
chilling.
makes sense. My mom was like a government pensioner, so it
Ah.
was. Oh my god, it wasn't cute. It wasn't cute
Even the
at all.
times we had to liaise with comments, because we
It's
are
not.
compliance, I had to be like, nah, man. It was,
Yeah, it's not cute at all. Okay, so tell us about. I think you've already said one, but like I want to hear another one. Tell us about a time you tried something and failed ish.
I had to be a blogger, a food blogger.
Huh? Like you had a blog and all.
No, like not in the traditional way, like
Okay.
on Instagram. If you
Oh,
blog on
okay, okay,
Instagram,
okay,
like
okay, yeah,
go to
yeah.
spaces, talk about your food,
Make videos, all of
food
that.
taster, whatever they call them.
Food critic.
If only they knew.
Not the quotation, not the quotation.
So yeah, I wanted to do that
Yeah.
because that was like the first thing I saw when I came into the market.
Mm.
Everybody was going for food tasting here and there, and just like
Yeah.
being a critic. I started with that. Nah.
You weren't into it.
So
I love how you're not just into
it's
things.
tricky because most of the brands or the restaurants they'll pay you, and if they pay you, you already biased. You
Yes,
can't be
yes. You can't bad
you
mouth.
cannot Mama, you can't be real. You can't
Yeah,
say what if the tea was bad, you can't say
yeah.
well, they paid the money in your account.
Exactly.
You
There's
say
money in
that
your
you
account.
say it's the best tea ever.
Yes, okay, I get what you
So it
mean. I get
wasn't
what
I
you
couldn't
mean.
speak my truth.
Yeah, I get what you mean now. I get what you mean now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if someone wants to go into it, maybe do it like without being. But it's kind of hard. How do you make your money?
So it should be a hobby when you're starting out. Yeah,
And
don't make it your main project. Don't make it
mm,
your main work or something. Just let
yeah.
it be a hobby.
Okay.
Be once in a week, we put some money aside to go create food content or be a food critic or food influencer, whatever it is.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so you wear a lot of hats. Obviously, there's tech, there's fashion, all of that. How do you compartment? Oh my God, English.
You get it?
Compartmentalize.
Yeah.
Yes. How do you do that with your time?
So I'm a very strict person with myself. Everything I have to do is like I write it down in my task bar. Like I'm not explaining it. Everything I have to do, I write it down. Like you can't catch me doing something impromptu. You can't call me impromptu for things. You have to schedule.
Schedule
You
your
have to schedule
time.
everything for me. I can't just up and say, okay, no.
Ah,
I do a lot
okay.
of things.
Okay,
So you
so
have to
you
tell
don't
me.
you would you say you are not like spontaneous?
I'm spontaneous when it concerns like my thing, but if I'm working with clients or
Other
other people,
people, that makes
you have
sense.
to plan for you too.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. So a part of your content, a part of your content is gym, lifestyle. Let's get into it.
Just carry on, there be no time. Bad boy day, me I dey fine. And at the same time, me I dey high. Put the time stand out, calm down, go dey fine. Like fine wine, no decline. Sick about it, extraordinary things. Show me love, I go show you more. Go sheshe, I'm really not to get shaking me. For fire.
First of all, do you genuinely love the gym?
Have you ever been to the gym before?
Yes.
Like have you had a routine that you work out for like at least a month?
Confession time.
Eh.
So, I went for a holiday in Calabar, but like
Okay.
before I left, I started going to the gym, and that is only because my HMO covers gym, and so I'm supposed to be there once a week. So I was like, okay, what the hell? Why should my money waste? And so I go into the gym once a week, and it's tough.
It is everything is tough. If you're really being honest, everything is tough. You pick your tough.
Eating food is not tough, but yeah, sure, whatever you say. So, okay, so obviously you do like the gym because
Yeah.
you are, defending it with all you've
I'm
got.
not done. I'm not asking if you because I didn't like my body when I was growing up, and I'm an adult now. I can change
You
things.
can change
I can
it.
change it. So I started going to the gym, and like saw like how I improved. I'm like, you
Mm,
know what? You just put in the work, and then I
and you
continued,
see
and I kept
results.
on seeing results. You know, this is like my 4th year in the gym.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've been seeing results. I'm not gonna pretend. Even days I don't go to the gym, I can do like some aerobics at home or some cardio at home, or I'll
Mm,
take a walk around outside like
that makes sense. How many in your routine? How many times do you go to the gym?
5 times a week. I just rest
Mm.
for 2 days because the muscles need to rest. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so give me one advice as a lazy gym goer.
You see, you have to. Nobody will tell you or nobody will push you. You once you go after seeing results, you want
You
to.
want to?
Yeah,
How long does it take to see result though?
it's all in your head.
Ah,
Like while going to the gym, I'm more fit. So like I go to the gym as early as 6:30 in the morning.
you wake
So
up
now I
before
I,
six
I I have a
thirty.
routine. Like once I go to the gym, I start 8. I'm back. I've showered. I've had my breakfast before 9. My day has
Ah, your
started.
day has started.
So
That makes
but like
sense.
I've gone to sweat. Like I've already planned in my head.
You're
Once
awake.
I'm out, I'm
Mm,
moving. Yeah.
mm. Okay, that makes a
I mean,
lot of
if
sense.
you so gym helps you with discipline in other sides of your life, other areas of
Mm,
your life. Sorry.
mm.
So like once you go to the gym every day by 6:30, that means you can do everything you want to
You
set
want
your
to
mind to
do?
do. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of
That's
sense.
discipline for me. Discipline
That
me a lot.
makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's talk about your personal goals. Who are your personal like greatest of all time? So let's look at like career wise. Let's look at maybe music, Let's look at what else. Just generally, who do you like? You're like, yeah, I mess with that person.
There's this guy on Instagram. Yeah, his name is Carlos de Harris Jr. Yeah, he's a lifestyle
Creator.
digital creator. He's amazing.
I'm going to go for him now. He's getting one for
Yeah. He's amazing. So he creates like he shares his life online. Literally how he makes things work for him.
Okay.
That's what he does. So I
Okay.
really like when I was shooting lifestyle content, I was trying to emulate him in the
Him,
video because
yeah.
he was always shooting. Wakes up in the morning, he goes to the gym, starts his day. Like I'm like, okay, if you do this, I can do it too.
Can
You
do
have
it too.
one head, so
Exactly. I have one head too. Yeah.
and I can see the results in his life. Like he has a task bar, he checks them out for the end of the day. Like you follow, I'm like, oh, interesting, Madu.
Mado.
See you there.
That
I'll be
makes
there.
sense. That makes sense. Okay, who else?
Who else? There's I think the most on Instagram. I remember her name, Signed Blake.
I think I've heard of her
Yeah,
before.
she's a fashion.
Is she on TikTok?
Yeah, I think
I think I've
she's
seen
TikTok.
her. I think I've seen
Yes,
her.
so she's a fashion and home decor person. So she's amazing. And then she has her own brand on Amazon. Like she sells
Stuff on
yeah,
Amazon.
so she's amazing. So she goes like what she does is she partners with Amazon, makes her own design and Amazon sells it for her. That's like she's not even trying to do anything marketing. Like she does designs.
There's no affiliate.
And then and she just wears her items. People buy it off
People
her.
buy from her. Oh, that's amazing. That's
I'm giving us
amazing.
free tips.
Free tips, guys. So you don't get it any other place. Okay. What has your journey as like a content creator taught you about yourself? Like what are you learning about yourself?
If you look at a question for too long, the answer will come to you.
That's so profound and deep.
Like
That's very profound.
like for anything in life, anything I want to figure out, I just keep looking at it. I keep looking at it. It's going to come to me. Yeah, my personal code. Don't take
Don't
it. That
try
is
this
for
at
me.
home.
For
Don't
me
try this
alone,
at
please.
home.
Yeah.
Okay. That I don't want to say that makes sense, but I'm still trying to deep it.
Imagine you want to edit a video, for example, now, and then you have like you open your app, your software where you edit, and then you don't know how to. Just keep looking at
Just
it.
keep looking at it.
Just
Okay.
figure it out. Just keep
Okay.
trying things. Just keep at it to figure it out.
Okay,
basically.
that now makes sense.
Yeah.
So it goes to say like consistency and just keeping on. Okay,
Keep at it.
keep at it. Yeah,
Mhm.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Should we be expecting you back on YouTube anytime soon? That laugh, guys. I'm skeptical about that laugh.
Yeah, actually, yes. Even I left Instagram since like last year.
Yeah, I noticed that
Yeah,
as
I'm
well.
taking a break. I'm trying to rebrand. Like,
So we should expect
I'm
Nkay
starting
2.0.
I'm starting from the beginning because, to be honest, I dabbled into content creation.
Yeah.
I didn't plan it. I didn't.
Oh.
So like, I made some mistakes. I didn't know what to. Let me go back to the drawing board. Let me go to a drawing. Not even going back. Let me go to a drawing
A
board.
drawing board.
Then I'm trying to replan and rebrand everything from like all my contents, my client work, everything. So I'm cooking.
You're cooking. That's
I'll
very
soon be done.
intentional. That's you'll soon be done.
So
Please.
I'll definitely be back.
I am
this
waiting.
year.
My
Like,
post notification is on. Please, we are anticipating. Feed us. We're anticipating. Okay. So what fun fact about yourself do you think surprises people to learn?
I don't know. I think that I can speak Igbo fluently. Like I can read and write.
You don't look like
I
somebody
can
that
speak.
will-
I can read. I can write. I write with all the intonation. I write
The
properly.
intonation.
I got an
Okay.
A1 in my work, Igbo.
Huh.
I grew up in a bad guy. What do you mean? How? I learned English in school.
I mean, I grew up in Calabar, but I can't say I can write. I can speak, yeah, but writing with all those correct
I can write.
intonations
I can
is-
read.
it's a different
yes, I
ballgame.
speak Igbo very well. Very very well.
That's definitely interesting
Yeah.
to learn. Okay, final question before you take a bow. Drop a hot take or controversial opinion before you leave. I'm looking for trouble. Are there around anything? Food,
I'm
music?
thinking. I'm thinking.
Okay,
I'm really
good,
thinking.
good,
To be
good.
honest.
Okay. I'm going to sip my tea. I'm waiting for her to spill the tea.
I think whiskey is made. I think whiskey is made.
With that,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay, not okay. Maybe new whiskey is made. Okay,
Ooh.
sorry, new whiskey is made. Old whiskey, like this new whiskey. Nah, I'm not getting it
I
at
am
all.
still trying to
At
recover from
all.
the shock
Sorry,
of that.
new whiskey is made.
With that
Just putting it out there.
okay, with that said, guys, thank you for tuning in to this episode of Nkay with the amazing Nkay. See what I did there? Nkay with Nkay. Bars. Thank you so much for watching till the end. As usual, comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Yeah, do all of that. Also, I'm going to put Nkay social media in the description, so guys, follow her, see her content. I particularly like her TikTok. Her content is so well edited, and I'm going to talk about that with her off camera
Thank you, guys.
because I want to tiff it. All this, you get ahead. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Yeah, 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 yeah.